want to make sure, am I bugging or do you see it too? I'm in the book of Jonah, and who doesn't know his story? He tried to run from God. He got eaten by a big fish, 3 days, 3 nights. Eventually, he got spat out. Cool. What tripped me up was this one word. It says, "Now the Lord provided a huge fish to swallow Jonah, and Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days, 3 nights." Now, the word that mainly tripped me up was provided. The Lord provided a huge fish to swallow Jonah. I don't know about you, but when I think of provided, I think of great things. I think, okay, this is something I wanted. This is something I prayed for. This is something I waited for. This is something I worked for. This is the prize. I don't think Jonah saw the huge fish swallowing him as any of that. So I took it to my Bible study fam too. I'm like, what do you guys think of this? What comes to mind when you hear the word provision? And they basically agreed with me. They said all great things. But here we are, and it's the Lord that's giving what seems like another battle. So I had to sit down and talk to God like that. Was really good. And what I came to realize was, instead of God completely forgetting about Jonah, let him run wild, just exit him out, he gave him an opportunity to come to his senses. While in the belly of the fish, he had 3 days and 3 nights to, one, think about what was going on, reflect on what he was doing. Two, confess his sins, repent of what he did, being disobedient to God and running away from him, putting the lives of all those men on the ship in danger. And three, coming into alignment with what God called him to do in the first place, which was go to Nineveh. How many times have we looked at an opportunity as a battle? Because it's not what my flesh wants. This is not the route that I would go. But Jehovah Jireh, God provides. And he doesn't provide bad things, just as he didn't provide this fish as a bad thing for Jonah. But in our flesh, in our limited understanding and not walking or building our relationship with him, we see certain things as bad for us. Because if it was good, I would feel happy about it. I would be jumping up and down. I'd be full of joy. What if this big fish came to help you get to where you're trying to be? It may not feel good. Our flesh may be running, kicking, screaming away from it, but it's from God that we know it's good, eventually or in the moment. But if you are building with God, walking with God, and just believe that he is who he says he is, then accept his processes. Good. I legit today found myself praising God for all the big fishes that he's provided me. Every single fish that has swallowed me for whatever the amount of time it was, whether it be a month, 10 months, 7 years, whatever it was, all have worked together for my good. Legit, in one phone call today, I realized how all of my experiences were for now, were to help the people that I help now, even myself still, even in my family. So if you are currently in that fish's stomach or about to be swallowed, go with the flow. If God is providing it, it's for your good. I'm going to get back to this word and see what else he's about to drag me through to make me realize I really need to stop complaining. Later.